Hello, volleyball fans. Welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School. As we are getting ready for volleyball action on the Thursday before the official start of the school year. It's a doubleheader for you this evening, both JV and varsity action on tap tonight as we have the Wauseon Lady Indians in Hicksville to take on the Lady Aces in varsity and junior varsity volleyball action tonight right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy from Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you with us this evening. The first thing I want to let you know is when we were talking about this coverage the last week or so, we were mentioning that I was going to be joined by Cindy Schlatter, who was going to be helping us out doing play-by-play for selected regular season matches. She is still going to be doing that. However, she is not going to be here tonight as originally scheduled. Cindy is, of course, a fully certified official for OHSAA volleyball. And because of that, as you well know, officials can sometimes be hard to find. And she actually picked up a match that she is officiating this evening. And she did not think that she'd be able to get that done and get over here in time to join us. We'll see if she shows up for the varsity action. Great. If not, we'll get by as best we can. The play-by-play will not be as fluent or as in-depth. Might stutter and stop and start every now and then since, again, volleyball is not my milieu, nor is it my forte, but we'll do the best that we can. Before we get to the rosters for the junior varsity game tonight, let's say a big thank you to all of our underwriters making our volleyball coverage possible for the 2023 season here on Hicksville Community Television. They include our 4 diamond-level underwriters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right in Hicksville's Industrial Park. Find out more about the opportunities they have available maybe for you. Go online to www.aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. A full-service pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They also have over-the-counter medications as well as medical supplies and equipment. Want to thank them so very much again for their diamond-level underwriting support for this season. And finally, our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the Industrial Park, featuring plasma welding, robotics, and so much more. Find out about the many services that they provide and the many things that they're capable of doing. Check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thank all of them for making our volleyball coverage possible. And we also want to say a big thank you to our silver level underwriting supporter. And that's the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC. Main branch located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Other branches across Northwest Ohio. You can find out more about the many services they provide for you and your family's banking needs by checking them out online at www.thb.bank. Want to thank them for joining us for the home opener for the volleyball season this evening. Visiting Wauseon Indians on the JV squad, we're going to run it down real quick. Number 1 is Mattia Burkholder. Number 2, Jaden Delamine. Number 3 is Madison Lane. Number 4, Lainey Sanford. Number 5 is Addison Fisher. Number 6, Marin Leatherman. Number 8, Brooklyn Miller. Number 9 is Josie Russell. Shay Kessler wears number 10. Number 11 is Braylon Rupp. Brooklyn Binkley is number 12, and Ella Tooley is number 13. Or maybe it's Ella Toole. I'll try to listen and find out. I apologize if I got it wrong. We'll try to correct it if we need to. On the Aces side, number 3, McKenna Rice. Number 5, Kennedy Adams. Number 6 is Liberty Doctor. Helen Leon Flores is number 7. Number 8 is Hannah Ridgway. Reagan Cayley, number 9. Paige Lynn Ayers, number 10. Mika Inkrot is number 13. Kaylin Metz, number 15. And Teslin Reed wears number 17. Won't have to do that for the varsity matchup as they'll introduce the players. but we wanted to give you everybody's name and number. The Wauseon Lady Indians are in the red road jerseys with the white numerals, black and white trim. Their libero wears the white with the red numeral. The Aces wearing their white home wear with the black numerals and red trim. Aces libero wears red with black and white numeral. They substitute them in. And we will get ready to get this junior varsity action underway. Of course, on the JV level, it's the best 2 out of 3 games to win the match. And, of course, they play till 25. You have to win by at least 2 points. And we're so glad to have you with us as we kick off Volleyball 2023 tonight. Live coverage coming your way here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Myself and Chris Warner. Serve, and that's off the hands and out of bounds, so a quick 1-point lead. I don't need to worry about the score. We, in case you haven't noticed, and I'm just going to work this in while they get ready for our next serve. Serve is being made by number 11, Danica Pack. But we have relocated. That one will be out, and the Lady Indians will go up. If you were watching our coverage last year, you know that we were located on the other side of the gymnasium. We were up in the stands with the fans on the far side. This year, because we got such positive response to the scoreboard cam when we did our basketball coverage, we asked and were granted permission to set up on the other side of the gym where we normally would be for basketball. And that way we can utilize the scoreboard cam for our volleyball coverage as well. So we hope that you will enjoy that. And that way I don't have to keep updating you on the score. You can just take a quick glance up and see what's going on. This looks like it'll be a first point for the Aces. Second point for the Aces, rather, as they tie it up at 2-all. Dropping back with the service for Hicksville is number 3, McKenna Rice. And that one will be dribbled out of bounds. And the Aces will take their first lead of the night. Chris Warner helping us out tonight again, running the camera and overseeing the live stream, utilizing our OBS software. Out. Tied back up at 3. Though Chris tells me I shouldn't say what kind of software we use because other people from other outlets might hear it and steal it. They couldn't steal you, though, because there's more to it than just the software. There's a little bit of expertise involved, too. Did a great job with the first football game last Friday. Oh, that's a tough one. The Indians go up now 4-3. We've had a busy week. We've done a lot of live stream coverage. If you've been watching on the Hicksville Community Television Facebook page, had a lot of coverage from the various livestock shows at the 2023 Defiance County Fair. Nice volley back over the net. Set up. And that'll be in the net. And that'll be a Aces point. They'll get service back. We were also there for the cheerleading competition. And Christopher and I enjoyed the mutton busting last night. You can check that out on the live tab right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel if you'd like to check it out.
Which the Lady Aces actually took home the non-tumbling trophy.
Yeah. And then Christopher and I are going to be driving to Swanton tomorrow for week number 2 of the football season. But Brian is going to be up there in the Jim Steinhelfer Memorial Press box with the cameras rolling for the Demolition Derby on Friday night. If we remember to give him drop off the camera to him like we're supposed to.
Yeah, that'd be important for that event.
We won't forget. Nobody worry. It's off the libero's hands and a point for the Lady Aces, as this one's pretty close here early on. Again, it's the home opener for Hicksville tonight. They did have one other match, and that would have been, actually they've had a couple. They did it, no, I take that back. I'm looking at the scrimmages. So their first game was on August 22nd. That was earlier this week at Swanton. So this is their second time out for the season. Whoop. Gets it back in, centers it up, and back over the net it goes, and Lady Aces don't have an answer for that. Crowd continues to file in. It's also open house night tonight here at Hicksville Schools. So they've got I think the 7th and 8th grade orientation is going on, or the 7th grade orientation is going on.
7th and 8th grade.
That started at 5:30, and then the full open house is going to get underway at 6 tonight. So usually we have people that come here for the open house, and then sometimes they'll stop by and check out the volleyball action as well. As we get ready for the start of the school year next week, that'll be out. Next Monday is the first start of day for grades 1 through 12, start of the school year. They're going to have a special welcome assembly that Christopher's hoping to bring us some coverage of. I don't know if he's decided yet whether he's going to do it on YouTube or Facebook, or if it's going to be recorded and for later playback.
On YouTube.
YouTube, okay.
Yes. All of the house assemblies this year will be on YouTube. If not, I will put a post out on Facebook with the new location.
Nice series here as the Lady Aces set it up over the net. And a whistle, and that's going to be a line violation of some sort. I'm not familiar with the infractions for volleyball like I would be with basketball or football. But I'm going to try to learn a lot from whatever time I get with Coach Slaughter when she's able to help us out during regular season. And hopefully she'll be able to join us for the tournament coverage. That's still a ways away, but it doesn't hurt to plan ahead. Oh, nice save. Kept their heads in the game, and there's another one. And that one catches the Lady Aces off guard. As that'll put the Indians up again in what has been a pretty close back and forth game so far. First of game number 1 of this match. Oh, and just like that, we're tied up again. Serves up. Ooh, just outside. Very close, but just beyond that white line. Indians with the serve now. Good setup here. Nice answer from the Lady Aces. And that's going to be I think a double hit, or she took too long.
That was looks like a carry.
Yeah, one of the infractions is if they make contact with the ball for a little too long.
Yeah, and another one is almost pushing the ball up.
And if you hit it twice, a double hit, that's one. So I guess maybe we do know something.
Yeah. We know them. We just don't know the hand gestures for them.
It wasn't all for naught. I mean, I think we probably learned more about volleyball in the tournament games that we did with Cindy Slaughter last year than you and I had learned ever before. That'll be out.
Probably the biggest thing I learned is that you can get personal fouls in volleyball. I never knew that was.
I learned that it could get really windy out at the Elida Fieldhouse.
Yes.
Knock the power out. But don't worry, if we make it back down to the Elida Fieldhouse again this year, we'll be there. Christopher, after that happened, he was like, "We need to get a trailer with a generator to take with us."
Yeah, we'll just run 250 feet of extension cords.
Yeah, there we go. Over the net it goes. Oh, and out. Lady Aces will get a point. We'll be tied back up. Here, game number 1. You're watching girls junior varsity volleyball action coming to you live from the Red Zone at Hicksville High School on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. That's going to put the Aces up by 1. Bill and Chris, glad to have you here with us. Head coach for the Wauseon volleyball JV squad is Sydney Zirkle. And, of course, Alex McLaughlin for the Lady Aces. And we've got a timeout on the floor. So with the Aces leading by a couple, 14-12, our first timeout of the game. And again, this is game number 1. Glad to have you here with us. Want to say a thank you to, again, all of our underwriters. And we try to recognize some of them between games. So we'll take some time right now to say a big thank you to our friends, our silver level. Let's say a big thank you to our silver level underwriter, the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, located in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. All sorts of services for you and your family's banking needs. Not only the main branch in downtown Hicksville, but branches elsewhere around the area. If you'd like to find out more about the services they provide, their hours of operation, where the branches are located, anything you want to know, check them out online. They're easy to find at www.thb.bank. Want to thank them so very much for their silver level support of selected sports broadcasts this year on Hicksville Community Television. The Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Ball's up, and that's an ace for the Aces. Got to be liking that. Ooh. Diving save there. Another nice answer. Good setup. Taps it over. The Indians looking to respond. Shot across the net. And that one, oh. London Zartman, number 10, that's Pagelyn Ayers. Got a little caught up in it. If she let that one go by, it had probably been out, but it's kind of hard sometimes when you're down there playing on the floor. You want to get your hands on the ball. That one is going to be out. Oh, nope. Ooh. And that'll be another point for the Lady Aces. They'll keep that 2-point lead, 16-14. You like to see that 2-point or greater margin. You can wrap it up in the regulation 25. High in the air, and another one almost to the girders. And that was in.
You can see the Aces mascot has returned. I think his name was Rex, the dinosaur in the student section.
Oh, yeah, it might be.
I think it was Rex.
Or is it Reptar?
Or was it Rex? I think it was Rex. I could have sworn it was Rex.
Another one with the ball going way up high. Oh, nice hit, and it just sort of hung there on the net for a second, and that was enough to throw the Lady Aces off on defense. So the serve will go back to the Lady Indians. They're down by 2 in game number 1 of the junior varsity match. Oh. Had a little bit of mustard on that hot dog, and point for the Lady Aces. Of course, if you actually put mustard on a hot dog in the gym, you're going to get in trouble. They don't want mustard. Stains the carpet. Oh. And that one was out. So it's Lady Aces point. Quick substitution into the game for Hicksville, number 6, Liberty Doctor. Ooh, and that's out. Close, very close, but just beyond the line. And we're going to have a substitution for the Lady Indians coming in. Number 12, Brooklyn Binkley. And also coming into the game, Shea Kessler, number 10. Braylon Rupp coming out. Oh. Nice save out. Almost. Couldn't quite pull that one back in. There we go. Lady Aces answer and get the serve back, and they hit the 20 spot first. 5 points away from notching a win in game 1. Oh. And with the score 21-17 Aces, we'll have another timeout on the floor. Of course, we are just getting started with our volleyball coverage here on Hicksville Community Television. We are planning on, if possible, we hope to be able to cover all 12 of the JV varsity home meets that they have on the schedule. So we will be doing those, and all of our high school volleyball live streams and our junior high ones too. We're going to try to work in as many junior high games as we can as well. This year, again, all of them are going to be featured on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Facebook restructuring and changing the way that they've dealt with incidental music and stuff in the background. It's just too uncertain. We've had last year we had a couple of our live streams that was interrupted or suspended by Facebook, which did not sit well with us. So we've moved over to YouTube, where we do not have those issues. We will still be doing occasional live streams on Facebook, don't worry. And, of course, we always post links for our YouTube live streams on our Facebook page. So you Facebook users can just click the link, and it'll take you right to the YouTube coverage, and you'll be able to enjoy it, regardless whatever device you are on. Works out well for everybody. Ooh. Nice block there. That was number 13, Ella Tooley, for the Lady Indians with the block. And Wauseon will serve now. Okay. Oh. That was a well-placed return. Caught the aces out of position. Had to dive for it. Couldn't quite get there in time. Oh. That was a good try from Shea Kessler. Couldn't quite get it to clear the net. Aces will go up 23-19 now, 2 points away. And the serve is just outside in the corner. Nope, they're going to say that's actually a point for the Aces. So just inside. Or maybe there was some other reason. So we're having a discussion here between one of the officials and the scoring table.
They blew the whistle before the ball had actually hit the floor. So they must have saw something.
Because like I said, to me it looked like the ball was just outside when it came down from the serve. But perhaps there was some other type of infraction. So they've got it squared away. Evidently somebody wasn't in the right position in their rotation. Okay, so the point will stay with the Lady Aces. So this is match or game point for Hicksville. Oh, and with people crashing and going underneath the net, that'll be the point goes to the Lady Aces. And so the Hicksville JVs win game number 1, and they go up 1-0 in this best 2 out of 3 junior varsity volleyball match. Put about 3 minutes on the clock between games, and that's more than enough time for us to say a big thank you to one of our diamond-level underwriting supporters, and that's our good friends out at Industrial Park, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio. Denny Vetter and the whole gang at ARC Solutions. They have an incredible facility out there. They're involved with robotics, welding, plasma, and so much more. They do such incredible things, and literally they do business with people all over the place, all over the world. Just a remarkable facility located right here in Hicksville, Ohio. If you'd like to find out more, you can by logging, because there's way more than I could ever tell you. Just check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio. They are great members of this community. Not only do they lend us their underwriting support, but you see them pitching in and helping out with so many community projects and just being such great members of our Hicksville community, Western Defiance County. Cannot thank them enough, and we appreciate, again, their diamond-level support, underwriting all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. Denny Vetter and the whole gang again. ARC Solutions Incorporated in Industrial Park in Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Also, a big thank you to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Hey, if you're in the market for a vehicle, brand new, pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the great selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. We want to thank them so much again for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast, their diamond-level underwriting package as well. We cannot thank them enough. So if you see Jim, his lovely wife, or any of the gang from out at either the Ford or the Chevrolet Buick dealership, make sure you let them know how much you appreciate being able to enjoy Aces Sports action on Hicksville Community Television, because they're the ones that help make it happen. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. And also right there on the scoreboard cam, too.
Yes. It was taking me a moment to get my headset down there.
I was wondering if there was like a bug flying around your head or whatever. He's like trying to find. All right. So the final seconds are going to tick off. They're going to double check, make sure everybody is positioned correctly, and we're going to get ready to get game number 2 underway of this junior varsity volleyball match. Again, it's best 2 games out of 3 to win the match overall. Lady Aces winners in game 1. And they are currently leading 1-0. Some quick substitutions. And we'll get ready to get game number 2 up and running here at the Red Zone tonight. Bill Murphy, Chris Warner, glad to have you with us. Hope you're enjoying the live coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Ooh. And a fortuitous start as the Aces put one in for an ace. Second serve, also good looking serve, high spinner. They get it across the net. Aces answer. Oh. And again, a diving attempt from Paige Lynn Ayers. Off her hand and wrist and out of bounds. So we're even up at 1. And Wauseon will serve for the first time in game 2. And that'll be out. Out. Ooh. Nice recovery. And it comes down inbounds. Indians working it. Aces looking to answer. Quick scoop over the top. And again, zeroing in on that one open part of the floor, making the Aces have to dive to try to return the ball. Oop. And it'll go into the net, and it'll be another point for Hicksville. Wauseon, quick substitution into the game for the Lady Indians. Number 3, Madison Lane. And also stepping out for the Lady Aces, Paige Lynn Ayers. That'll be a point for the Aces. As again, it looks like there might have been a player out of position.
Yes.
So, and their officials right now going over with the coach to kind of reiterate where people need to be.
Yeah, one player was one position too far.
Yeah. And it's kind of hard to follow the way they move around when the ball's in play, but there is a method that they do to rotate the players around the court. Off the hands of Kennedy Adams, and that one goes back into the padding on the back wall. Haven't got the senior banners up yet, have they, Chris?
No, they have not. Although I will say it's a little nice not having to worry about banners when we're taping up our cords.
Yep. Ball's up. Aces over the net. Nice save. Oh. It was a great save by Lainey Sanford, but it was one of those situations where two of her teammates, they were sort of each looking at each other, thinking the other one was going to go get the ball. Oh, that's a double hit. Point for the Lady Indians, who've closed the gap to just 1 point here in game number 2. Of course, if the Lady Aces were to hang on to win this one, then they would win the junior varsity match. And that's not going to have enough on it. So we'll be tied.
I will say, Bill, it's nice not having to strike balls back.
That's true. When we did that was the scrimmage game, right, against Holgate. Yeah. We were down on the floor. They had the gym configured a little bit there. If you didn't see it, instead of having just the one net, they had two nets, and they were lengthwise. And they were playing the JV on one side of the gym and varsity on the other side of the gym. And we had always, people, over the years, people say, it would be really neat if you had your camera here, your camera there. And one of the things that we got asked a lot was what it would be like if they thought it would be neat to have a camera down on floor level. So since it was a scrimmage game, we decided, well, let's do an experiment. So they let us set up about where the scorer's table is right now. That's where we were located. And it was kind of neat, and it was kind of fun to be down on the floor level. But we were like, it's like open season.
Yes. Well, what I found out from that is maybe I should play some more volleyball.
Yeah, either that or, like I said, you should be like a goalie in soccer.
Yes.
You had some great saves. Not a single ball struck either our laptop or our camera. Good rally for the Aces. Ball over. Here come the Indians. Nice recovery. Hicksville taps it over, and that's going to be a point for the Lady Aces. They put that lead back up to 4 here tonight. And timeout on the floor. So, yeah, we were playing around. We do have, we've got the Steadicam rig. And with the as we've learned more and we've improved the equipment that we have, whatever, for our live streaming, we'd have to jury rig a couple things, but we could actually have a camera down on the floor. But there's still some technical issues we would need to overcome. We wouldn't want people tripping over an HDMI cable or anything like that. But it did give us some things to think about. And like I said, as we go through each season, we always try to work in a few new things, and we try some new stuff out. Maybe some new equipment comes available. Ooh, that's out. So you never know. Ball is up, and Adams with the return. Over the net. Indians looking to set it up. A little push over. And they dunk that one right down in. Point for Wauseon as the Lady Indians aren't done yet. Ooh. That's a nice block. That was number 8, Brooklyn Miller, getting the height up there. And ooh. That one again just a little bit soft. Didn't quite clear the net. Ace is working the setup. Now the Indians trying to answer back. Oh, that was another nice read. Brooklyn Miller, she placed it just perfectly right inside the line for a nice point for the Indians as they now take a 1-point lead here in game number 2. They need to win this one to stay alive in the JV match. Oh. That'll be a point for the Aces. It goes into the upright there. All even at 12. Hicksville with the serve. That went up into the rafters. And a double hit and a point for the Lady Aces. We haven't yet to see one actually hit the roof yet this year, but we usually get 1 or 2 of those every season. That'll be out. It is. Aces with the serve again. Ball is up. Oh, nice play. I think that was Adams that had that little tip over. Another high ball that's going to get returned. And another nice play for Hicksville. As they go up by 4 now. And that one doesn't clear the net. Another point for the Lady Aces. And as Liberty Doctor goes back to get ready to serve again, timeout on the floor. Aces up 17-12. Our JV volleyball coverage is brought to you in part by our diamond level underwriting supporter, the Hicksville Pharmacy. Your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. A full service pharmacy along with medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, and more. If you'd like information about being able to get a flu shot, COVID booster, or any other questions you might have, feel free to give them a call. The number is 419-542-6218. I want to thank the Myers family so very much again for their continued diamond level support of our Aces Sports broadcast here on Hicksville Community Television. Our good friends, stop by and see for yourself why that is. The Hicksville Pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, your good neighbor pharmacy. Doctor, ball in the air for the Aces. Errant return. They're going to try to pull it back in. They do. Aces looking to set it up. Indians keeping it alive. Save on the back line. Over the net it goes. Tap over. And that's going to be a point for the Indians. Ace is still up by 4. Indians get the serve back. Adams gets it over for the Aces, and that's going to be trouble. Point Hicksville. Get it over. See if they can save it. Oh! Hesitated at the last there. Wasn't sure what brought that on, but Mika Inkrot sort of pulled up. Maybe somebody else down on the floor called for it. But that hits the floor, and another point for the Lady Indians. They get this. And again. (18-15). Wauseon with the serve. They trail by 3. And this should be another point for them as they close the gap to 2. Burkholder, another serve. Lady Aces get it over the net. Wauseon clears it. Back the other way. And nice rally by the Wauseon Lady Indians to pull within 1 point. They just did not give up on that exchange. Wauseon comes back and ties it up. So we're all even at 18, and the Lady Indians, Mattia Burkholder, she's been serving a while. Been doing a great job. She puts it up again. That one, though, too much on it. It'll go out in the back, and Aces will get a 1 point lead out of that. Tesla and Reed, ball in the air. Reed serve, they look to answer, and that'll be out. So Reed will serve it again as the Ace is up by 2 now. Again, you have to have a 2 point margin to win. Reed over the net, nice looking serve. Oh, nice. Well done by the Indians. Draw back within 1. Ball is up. That'll be out. It is. Indians, ball over. Here come the Aces. Nice shot. It's again, Wauseon pulls to within 1. Service is going to go to Ella Tooley. Ball's up. And that'll be a point for the Lady Aces. And now the serve will go to Mika Inkrot for Hicksville. Mika's serve looks good. That'll be out. Inkrot drops back to serve again. Ball's in the air. Adams gets the ball back into play for the Lady Aces. They'll hit it over the net. Wauseon looking to set something up. They get it over. Oh. That was Kaylin Metz. Kaylin just missed that time. Missed the ball. It happens sometimes. Oh. Indians. That was Madison Lane not able to get under that to return it. And this is match point now for the Lady Aces. Oh, there we go. So the Aces win game 2, 25-21. And with that, they win the junior varsity match 2-0. Straight set win for the Lady Aces JV volleyballers this evening. Well, as we get ready to wrap things up, we want to say thank you once again to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters. The only one we haven't had a chance to talk to you about yet is our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. Tony Niswander and all the gang. APT Manufacturing Solutions located in Hicksville's Industrial Park with welding, powder coating, and so much more. And they have opportunities available. Maybe you can be a part of the APT Manufacturing team. You can find out more about the opportunities available maybe for you. Go online and check it out, www.aptmfg.com/careers. You can also fill out an application, upload your resume online. They'd love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you can become a part of the APT Manufacturing family. We want to thank them so very much for their continued diamond level support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. Well, with that, we'll bring out the varsity squads, and they'll start warming up as we get ready for the second of our doubleheader tonight. That'll be the varsity matchup between the Lady Indians and the Lady Aces. Of course, Chris and I are going to wrap up this live stream, and we're going to take probably about a 20-minute break. We'll be back, of course, with all of the varsity action for you, so don't go anywhere. But, yeah, they've got 20 minutes on the clock for warming up, and we'll give you a check of time before we sign off here. But, again, we do want to say a big thank you again to Misters Haught and Overmeyer, the co-athletic directors here at Hicksville High School, for giving us the space, allowing us to relocate to the other side of the gym so we can utilize the scoreboard cam as part of our live stream coverage. We want to thank them so very much. Thanks also to everybody else in the Hicksville Athletic Department. Thanks again to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible tonight, our 4 Diamond Level underwriting supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Our friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.aptmfg.com/careers. Our good friends at the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. If you'd like to find out more information about getting a flu shot, COVID booster, give them a call at 419-542-6218. And, of course, ARC Solutions Incorporated, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, a world-class facility. Also online at www.arcsolinc.com. And, of course, our silver-level underwriting supporter, the Hicksville Bank, your hometown bank, member FDIC, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Branches also in Edgerton, Auburn, and Harlan. You can find out more about the branches, their hours of operation, and more. Check them out online at www.thb.bank. Well, with that, we're going to wrap things up, but not for long. Stay with us. We're going to end this live stream, but Christopher and I will be back with the varsity action. That live stream getting underway probably in about 15, 18 minutes from right now. And until we talk to you then, once again, the Lady Aces win the junior varsity match tonight, 2-0. And until we talk to you shortly with varsity action tonight, for Chris Warner overseeing the live stream and operating the camera, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing you a very good night and good sports.